Bitter Truth channel at it again, man, with this bitter truth. Now today, I'm going to break down Martin Luther King. Now, not about the fake assassination or nothing like that. Not about his work or so-called work that he did, but the fact that he's a Freemason. That's all I want you to understand right now. I'm going to break down Martin Luther King and show you he's a 100% Freemason. He's a part of the system, a part of the satanic agenda that plagued us all these years. White against black, all these psyop. So, what I'm going to break down today to show you that the founder of the KKK, Albert Pipe, is no different. Martin Luther King is the same kind of person like Albert Pipe. One create the KKK, white supremacy, and one do the so-called black supremacy. You know, black civil rights movement leader. That's all bogus. They always working the brain on the masses. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you this little video clip and let you know for sure that he's a Freemason. Then I'm going to break it all the way down to the ground. Let's go.
April the 4th, 1968, Memphis, Tennessee, 6:15 p.m. U.S. civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King is rushed to hospital after being shot. He's badly wounded. At the time, King is a towering figure, known throughout the world for his inspired direction of the U.S. civil rights.
What I want you to notice is all these big media following Martin Luther King. Just a black civil rights leader, somebody who's tired of black people being used in America and abused and enslaved. He said he go stand up for black people. Let's watch it some more.
But in his high-profile fight to win more rights for America's black community, especially in the Deep South, King has also earned the undying hatred of a cabal of violent white extremists who despise him and all he stands for. They see him as a threat to their way of life. They want him out of the way. But would they go so far as trying to get him killed? April the 3rd, 1968, Atlanta, mid-morning. King flies to Memphis and checks into the Lorraine Motel. He's come to lend his support to a group of black city sanitation workers. He's been behind them.
He's doing the same work that Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson and them doing right now. They're all Freemason, including Farrakhan. You hear me? When I finish break this down, a lot of people go hate me, man, but it's the truth. Bitter truth. Let's go.
Since February, when they went on strike demanding better pay and conditions. Now King is determined to get them a good deal. That evening, King heads for the Mason Temple, where he gives a tip.
Okay, I just want you to hear that. This is the reason why I'm playing this video, because a lot of people don't understand that he's a Freemason. You understand that? There's nobody that can give no speech in the Mason Temple unless you're a big Freemason. Not just a regular Freemason. You gotta be a top Freemason. You understand that? Continue.
He's determined to get them a good deal. That evening, King heads for the Mason Temple, where he gives a typically powerful, yet strangely prophetic address.
Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over.
What do you think he's talking about right there? Where he been? He go to heaven? No. All they do is shed some light on some shit so he could see it. And that's why he call it the top of the mountain and the promised land. Because now he's lightning. They give him the truth. They tell him the truth. And that's what he's talking about. They tell him the truth. And he keeping the truth away from us. And that's why he said that he went to the top of the mountain. That's it.
And I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you.
course you ain't gonna get there with us. You're not gonna get there with us. You a Freemason and we regular prawns down here. I'll fucking trick the
I want you
people.
to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing anything.
Of course you don't fear nothing because y'all ready to pull that psyop. Ready to pull that fucking psyop on the people, right? Let's go.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
It will become one of King's most famous speeches, but it sounds almost as if he'd received a death threat.
No, he didn't receive no death threat. All he wanted to do, put it in the masses' brain that somebody want to kill him. A white man want to kill him. Just like you see LeBron James, big old puppet, trying to tell you that a white man came to his house and spray paint nigger on it. All they do with these puppets is pump them up and let you love them, and then they pull a psyop. That's all it is. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to break down some pictures right now and show you that Martin Luther King was a Freemason. All these channels find him around, ABC, CBS, CNN, all of them follow this guy around. He's just a civilized leader. Are you kidding me? We gonna get deep into these pictures right now. Let's go. Going through these pictures, what we gonna notice is all these white people around the so-called black supremacy. Look right here. Supposed to be a black civil rights leader, and all these white men following him around. Are you kidding me? This guy right here is a Freemason. You understand that? And I'm going to break it down for you so you can understand what I'm talking about here. Now see him right there doing the same Heil Hitler. That's what he doing. I don't care. That's what he doing. He's the same people. These are the same people. Don't mistake it now. See all these guys trying to find out who is these guys. They always have a black man in it. But don't worry about that. Mostly white people there. This is all a psyop. You understand me? This right here is all a psyop. This guy right here is a Freemason. All the way, 100%. So, everybody could talk, man. Mistaking this guy for some kind of civil rights leader. All they do is divide and conquer. Here you go with the devil on. All they do is divide and conquer. And that's their mission. Deceive the world with their satanic agenda. You understand? This Martin Luther King right here, as you can see, MLK Day. So you think that anybody with some sense right now, tell me, do you think that a black civil rights leader was going to get a Martin Luther King Day? Hell no. No. It wouldn't be that important. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't hear about this guy. If he was just a black civil rights leader, this guy would have never been so big. No way. No way. Don't tell me this guy is not a Freemason. And he's standing right there, the flag with all them stars representing the fallen angel. Now, what I'm going to show you, this mic, you can't tell what kind of media company is it that follow him around everywhere he go. They don't do that for no black civil rights leader. Now look at this right here and tell me that nobody else but Freemason get a statue in Washington. No way. Okay? Like I mentioned his name, Albert Pipe, the founder of the KKK, he got a statue down there. Now we go get to that. But you don't get a statue unless you work for them peoples. You understand that? No way in hell you get no Martin Luther King Day and get a statue in Washington. You understand? You're not going to be on the Time magazine Man of the Year. No way. Just for being a civil rights leader. No. Black civil rights leader. That's not going to work in reality. This guy right here was deceiving you. Part of the divide and conquer. Divide the human being up in sections He's a big main part of it. Now, you gonna go through these pictures and you gonna notice who these mics belong to, who these media network that follow Martin Luther King around. There you go right there. The number 33 and US stamp. This right here is a 100% Freemason. You understand that? That's what he is. That's why you see that 33 right here. And that's why you see him with a statue in Washington. It's that simple. They don't give nobody no statue in Washington unless you're a Freemason. Not no any Freemason. But you're gonna be one of the Freemason. As you can see right there, one of his seal. Got the pyramid right there. Now, this guy right here, as you could see him on the Life magazine, they're not gonna pump him up. They would never pump this guy up if he was just a black civil rights leader. And you can be mad if you want when I break this down, when I show you all the magazine that he appear on. This guy right here is not just a black civil rights leader. Now look at this right here. As you can see, 6'3". This guy right here tied to this number 6'3" or 36. Any way you want to cut it, it's the coding for 666. You understand? No doubt about it. This is the coding for 666. And I'm going to show you how much time it come up with the same guy. Oh. Okay, watch right here. This is his door number. And if you understand anything about numerology, you know that the 0 don't count. That 0 don't count. So whether it's 63 or 36, it still means 666. That's all you need to know. There you go. It means 666. That's all it means. Just like to get the 33, you see a lot of NBA players wear number 23, and they push that number 23 because it still means the same 33. Now this right here is the founder of the KKK, Albert Pike, right there. Nothing but a Freemason. He's a Freemason, devil worshipper, and everything else. There you go right here. This is how you get a statue in Washington. That's how you get a statue right here with the double eagle and the number 33. There you go. It's all about Masonic. This guy right here is a Mason. Right here. So is Martin Luther King. There you go. George Washington right here is also a Freemason. He got a lot of statues in Washington. And you can see right here where he got the two pillows, twin pillows right here where he's standing between it. As you can tell, you got the G for the gateway right there on top of his head. Gateway, that's it. That's what the G means. Now, I'm going to leave this thing for another video, but these two pillows right here is the same pause button they give you in anything that play. Play button is the triangle. Play button is the pyramid, and the pause button is the two pillows. This is Albert Pike right here. One of the biggest Freemason ever, right here. It's George Washington right here. Not a Freemason. Got his statue in Washington. There you go. That's how you know. That's how you know the main Freemason of America right here. Martin Luther King. That's all he is, a Freemason. And I'm not going to go into nothing else but break him down as a Freemason. They don't give you no statue. They don't give you no type of day, a holiday. They don't give you no street name unless you're a Freemason. You see how big that statue is? Now this is Obama, them standing up looking at it. This guy is a Freemason, 100%. And as you can see, as I break down the number 36, 36s right there, what it means. Free at last, that's his slogan. It comes out to the same number 36 right there. Like on his door, like on his pins, there you go again. Tied to that 3666. That's all it means. Now, truth is the truth, man. And that's why this is a bitter truth channel. I'm gonna relieve all type of bitter truth. They say the truth hurt, but it really bitter. I'm out.